Okay, here we are, week 3 in the garden, and as you can see, all the pumpkins are in now. Aspen's in the back, gold fever, and red warty thing, and trick or treat. That's trick or treat over there. Second row, third row are brand new. This is a peanut pumpkin that a friend sent, so I got those two. I gotta say, somebody, a nice person sent me a whole bag of giant pumpkins, you know, those jumbo things, seeds for that. Those are in storage until I finally have a considerable amount of land, and that could be next year, and that's when I will start growing those. They will keep. I've kept pumpkin seeds for several years and had them come up. So these little radishes in front are going to be used as a trap plant for cucumber beetles, which we usually have a little bit of a problem with every year. If there's any good roots on them, of course we'll eat them ourselves, but most of them are going to go to seed because we want to trap the cucumber beetles on the radish plants to keep them away from the pumpkins. Over here, I never say anything about my potatoes. They have a potato bed. I've had it for about 15 years or so. I'm letting them go to flower this year because I've tried pinching the flowers off and it doesn't seem to make any difference at all. So they are at their fullest growth now, and we're cutting back on water, and they'll probably die shortly thereafter, and then we'll have some potatoes. Those are red potatoes. Let's see, over here, these are the radishes we're intending to eat. We've got to thin them though. Kind of cute, aren't they? Those are called watermelon radishes. It's awfully hot out here, so I don't know if they're going to taste really good, but we'll see. Over here, finally planted all the cucumbers. The ones on the sides are, they were started in the greenhouse. The ones in the middle started here in the garden. So we'll see. We'll have a little contest to see who does best. These are sweet sliced cucumbers that we loved so much last year. Sorry about, I've still got that locus of the bogus, and I'm still clearing my throat and sneezing and sniffling a lot. In the back we got a whole row of corn. It's well shielded from the bunny, we hope. We've been spraying this garden with bunny spray too, try to keep them away. And in here we got all kinds of beans, wax beans, green beans. I don't think they're all bush beans. We usually try to grow bush beans, but I didn't look at the packages too closely this year, so we'll see what comes up. And there we got cantaloupes. They've been looking a little spindly. Now that the tunnel's off them, I hope they'll come up better. It's also very, very hot out, and I think they like hot weather, so that might help. And some of my green peppers. We're going to have to spray those good for the bunny, because the bunny loves to eat pepper plants. Here's all our tomatoes. We have got a few little baby tomatoes. I did finally buy a, here we go, Brandywine. And that replaced that little guy, I don't know if you can see him down there, who got eaten by a bunny. And that's trying to make a comeback, but I don't think it will. But we put Brandywine right in over the top, and it's got a nice tomato on. We got a few tomatoes here. And of course we put basil in with the tomatoes, if I can find it on the viewfinder. There we go. Some kind of wiggly leaf stuff. And there's more basil there, purple basil. Can I find it? Yep. And here's my new rose bush. It's blooming. Doesn't have a scent though. I really miss our old Madame Erne Calvet or whatever it was. Yes, that had a nice scent. But this one doesn't. However, it will bloom all summer, and my old rose did not. Here is some, let's see if I'm getting it here. Well, it's really hard to tell in the sunlight what I'm shooting here, but there's some asparagus in this vicinity. We got the roots really, really cheap. add big lots or something like that. And hopefully next spring we will have some asparagus to eat. And this is a pink flowered lavender. And it's, I forget the name of the variety, but I have not seen this in the store in many years. I got this years and years ago. Very hardy, keeps coming up no matter what. But I'm going to keep the seeds and try to grow some plants and maybe let people have some plants, because it's awfully pretty. And you don't find it in the stores. This is the same variety, only it's the purple flower. So, that's where we're at this week. And I'll see you next week.